Hello, my name's Jupiter Hadley, and today we're doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with the Ludum 38. The Ludum is a two-part jam and compo, so there's a competition that's stricter, 48 hours, you cannot work in teams, you can't use pre-made assets, and there's just a whole bunch of rules that restrict you. And there's also the jam, which is an extra day, you can work in teams, you can use pre-made assets, stuff like that. The theme for this Ludum is a small world. There are a lot of entries in this jam, so I'm going to be playing the entries that are put in my spreadsheet. There'll be a link in the description, so you can add your game to it, and I will play it. I'll be playing all of the entries on there, and I'll be writing about my favorites at some point. That'll be up on Game Jolt's Fireside, so keep a lookout. I'll be playing 10 per video for a minute each. Links to the individual games will be in the description, so you can check them out. All my info is also in the description, so you can check me out and follow me on Twitter and support me on Patreon if you can, and stuff like that. So check that out. Thank you very much for watching, liking, and commenting. Next. We're playing Coolapse. Any key to start? Okay. Oh, so as we sort of bounce, we break the blocks. I think we need to get to the red ones based on the fact that there's 1 out of 5 after we hit the red one. So I think we need to sort of get in there and get to it. It's a bit easier to get in there when you kind of go sideways. You end up breaking a lot more blocks at once. Alright, that's 4, and then we can kind of just fall down this way. Bam. Collapse. Okay. So you just do it again. It's a very simple game. I feel like we're tearing apart the world, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I find the music to be really interesting as well. It's like sort of ominous. Next. We're playing Hexworld. This game can support up to 8 players. I'm going to play multiplayer with Lewis. Create a room. Let's add a player. Lewis will be blue. Alright?
Yep.
Alright. Oh. I've read. Okay. Lewis, you're blue, so I guess you get to go first. I don't know what anything does. So I think that we're probably creating a world. So it's a forest. We've got, that's another forest, but this one has extra wood on it. You get to place it. Okay, so now it's my turn. I don't know what the forest does. 1 point for every adjacent forest or grass tile. 1 point for every adjacent. 1 point for adjacent owned by another player per turn. 1 point. All right. Well, let's do this because I'll get another point. But you also get another point. No? 1 point for every adjacent water or forest tile.
So it literally, it's not like I, excuse me, it's not like I own it. I mean, I do, but you see, it gave you a shitload of points for.
Yeah.
Right.
Desert, -1 for every adjacent water tile.
So this is water, and that just gives me. So if I put that here.
You did get a lot of points. I want to put some grass around. Oil, 2 points for connecting cities. This is a very interesting game. Right, what does Glacier do? 1 point for every adjacent tile owned by another player. So put this by your tiles. Okay. It's very cool sort of making this world tile by tile. Next. We're playing RASHLANDER, so we're going exactly far away from our goal. I suck at these sorts of games where you have to land on planets and also do space stuff and... Oh, goodness, it's okay. Alright, so that's the thing that we have to get to. We're gonna be super delicate. Yes! Look at that, we're amazing. We didn't get more fuel back, though. Which is really, really scary. That's okay, though. Oh, wait, there's fuel, it looks like. We have to land on it. Ugh. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of... Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It was a great landing. There we go. Got some fuel. Ooh, also died. Very much like the graphics, it's quite a challenging game. It said in like the description area that it's meant to be difficult, but not impossible. Or challenging, but not difficult. I don't know how it was worded. Lots of fuel sources around here. Oh, I wanted to go backwards. Oh. Did that kind of wrong. Oh, nope. Well, we're on the planet. Doesn't that count? Nope. Next. We're playing Kindergarten. That sounds very harsh. Okay, guys, calm down. Okay. Let's get everything off each other. Are you still touching pieces? Stop touching each other. Stop. Okay. Man, that was intense. Alright. This isn't quite big enough, so neither are you. No, shh. So we have to build. Ooh, that shape. I guess it doesn't have to be like size appropriate, so I was looking at that going, that's not quite right, but it seems to be fine. Are you cool? Oh, the blocks kind of move on their own, which is really weird. And that looks kind of like that. Yeah? That's so weird they move around. So it's a bit buggy, but I like this concept of just building stuff with blocks. I'm just not sure what's going on. Next. We're playing Glass Houses. It said day 1. Hello. Everyone wants coffee for whatever reason. Oh, you want sleep. Alright, so we can fix this. What is this? Alright, now go home. Okay. It looks like we're inside a snow globe. I love snow globes. They're one of my favorite things. When I was younger, we had a lot of them. Alright, so I didn't really communicate with anyone. Day 2. Alright, you guys are still talking about coffee and apples. There's a little girl here. Ooh. And a crack. That's not good. I guess we'll fix this thing again. Okay. But someone kind of broke our little house. Why do we not care? People are really freaking out. I guess I'll just go home and see what happens tomorrow. Day 5. Alright, so we skipped a few days. It's still cracking. Oh. I've got some people praying. Someone's behind my building, thinking about death. But I just want to work and go home. Do you want to sacrifice her? Wait a second. No, you're not. You can't sacrifice people. I vote against this. I don't think I get a vote. Next. We're playing Internet Shooter. Earth used to be a beautiful and calm place until one day aliens, of course, attacked it. They know that only barrier to conquer the world is humans' unique connection, which makes them able to connect with others on the other side of the planet in just a few milliseconds. It made the world seem small, as it was so easy to connect with others. It gave humans huge advantage over aliens in planning attack and preparing stronger defenses. Aliens destroyed almost all main internet cables in the world. There was only one left after a heavy battle with aliens. You are the last person protecting... Oh, I went away too fast. I'm sorry, I couldn't read it well. Let's hit skip. Play. Alright, something about aliens. Protect the red object and don't die. Okay. Oh, you have limited ammo. You look like an alien. You also look fast. You also were clearly a distraction. Ah! Nope. I've lost, but also not lost. Protect the red object and don't die. Alright. I think it's pretty interesting that they decided to use the internet as the thing that connected us to make the world look small. Watch out for these motorbikes. Okay. Where are the motorbikes? Right there. Motorbikes are harder to hit. I wonder what these coins are going to be used for. Oh wait, upgrade. We can do it here. Alright, we can unlock these and unlock these. So you get like different stuff. Let's do speed. Load time. Just upgrade our pistol. Awesome. Cool. Next. We're playing Techium Eclipse. Meteors are rushing towards Earth, rotate the planet in order to save structures. Each wave, any structures left generate tech. Use tech to purchase new structures, and most importantly, build a spaceship to leave this planet. Let's start with easy, because that sounds like a good idea. Alright. Alright, so we're just gonna be okay with these two hitting. And then, I can't really see. I'm just hoping they don't hit anywhere I need them to hit, or that I don't need them to hit even. Here, there's a rock. It's fine. Alright, new wave. So we've got some tech. Oh, it looked like negative, but it's not. Sure. Okay. I thought we were going to have some time in between to sort of build. We don't. Oh, our structure's destroyed. Oh, we can move around. Okay. So let's look at our spaceship. I didn't. Oh, there. I'm a bit confused on how I do stuff. Ah. Let's go there. Nope, you're gonna go there, and then there. Let's put this. I didn't. Okay. So you just choose these, and they just go on. You don't get to choose where. We need 200 tech to build a spaceship. Yeah, oh. Graphics are beautiful. It's quite a challenging game. We really need to save up on our tech. Yeah, we need to move that out of the way. Next wave, structure's destroyed. That's right, though. Next. We're playing Mallows World Adventure. Controls, blah, blah, blah. Okay. We are a marshmallow. The guinea pig inside looks well fed, but the cage is too big to carry. Well, I guess we'll look at this letter then. What's this letter? There we go. A letter from who? I'm putting it down too fast. Hello, brother. I know you've always wanted to go on an adventure, and what better adventure than to come join me at the South Pole? A position in the expedition just opened up, and you're welcome to it. Come down to the base, and we'll talk. Milo. Alright. So we live at this island. We probably want this. What? Just fallen into the ocean. Now we're hanging out here. I don't actually know how to... There we go. I was gonna say how to jump, but it's figured out. Ah. There we go. His world's quite nicer than my world. Is that my brother? How do I get up to him? Southern Peru. I felt like I saw my brother, but I kind of went this way. Is he in here? Nope, just putting down his letter again. It's a very interesting world. I'm not quite sure if I'm going the right way or doing the right stuff or collecting the right things. You know. What better adventure for marshmallows to have? Someone told me that Sri Lanka looks like an avocado. I've never seen an avocado before. That's an avocado. It's right behind... Okay. Oh wait, let's talk to this guy. The sun is too bright here. I wish I had a way of shielding my eyes. We can give you a snorkel. I mean, that's kind of a stupid thing to give you, but we could. Next. We're playing the quest for the Botijo, probably. You wake up in pain. You can barely open your eyes, and you're feeling a sharp pain on the side of your chest, a strong pressure on your head, and a profound void in your memory about what the heck happened. When you finally open your eyes, you notice you're sitting on your computer chair, in your bedroom, and the computer's on. You breathe deeply in relief. For a moment, you thought you'd wake up in a bathtub full of ice with no kidneys. However, looking down, you suddenly realize the full scale of the catastrophe. It's much worse than what you feared. Your Botijo's been stolen. That miraculous receptacle that made the water so fresh has disappeared. And if you don't find it, you'll never be able to freshen your sore throat with its delicious spring water. Tap spring, but spring nonetheless. This is not your everyday adventure. It's way beyond. This is the day you get your ass off that chair, pop on your trust old regulator jamming hat, and get to the streets on the quest for the I don't know what that is, but okay. What's the name of my hero? It's Jupiter. This is the English version. Okay, write your command. Okay. So, there you go. What's the name of your hero? Jupiter. Okay. You're in your bedroom. You spend most of your time here, more specifically on this computer. Your trusty Botijo would usually stand by your table. But something's happened to it. You shiver with the mere thought of what hardships might your ceramic sidekick be suffering. To the back is the corridor. What will you do? Type help. Alright, let's type help to get basic understanding of what we can do. To go somewhere, go followed by the direction. To pick up an object, type pick followed by the object. Let's use computer. Use computer. No, you can't seem to use that, so I can't use my computer. No, let's talk with their name. Alright, let's go left. Let's go back, because it said there's a corridor. You're in the corridor, your room's back. Your parents' room is left. The kitchen is right. Go right. Because the kitchen is where I think it would be. You're in the kitchen. There's a table with 3 stools where you and your family eat, some cabinets, and nothing of interest unless you want to plate your great aunt Ramuda gave you. An oven, a fridge, a sink, the usual stuff. What will you do? Go left. Go back. You're back in the corridor. Go left. Let's go talk to our parents. You're in your parents' room. You don't usually come in here. The room is a window through which you can see the municipal's border is quite a literal way. There's a double bed, a shelf with books, a built-in wardrobe, a family photo collection. There's also a poster with a Spanish ballad singer. No idea why. Use photo collection. No, I was just wondering. To use this command type, use followed by what you want to use. Use window. Alright, go back. Go right. No, we've been right. Go front. You're in the living room. There's 2 stuff. There's no one in here to talk to. I wanted to ask someone what happened to stuff. It seems like a very well written game. I like these little pictures occasionally. I'm curious as to if I'm going to find this thing. I don't really understand what it is other than like a water purifier. But yeah, next. We're playing Space Hummus. This is Poto. Poto is a space god. But today, Poto is having other space gods over for dinner. Poto is going to make his famous space burgers until he got a space message that's ruined his plans. Guys, I feel so much better ever since I became space vegan. Yeah, me too. He totally forgot all of his friends became space vegans. But Poto is a space god. He doesn't worry. He has another trick up his sleeve. Space hummus. In a matter of minutes, Poto made the most delicious space hummus the universe has ever known. But what's this? Poto is out of space pitas. And so Poto began his quest to find space pitas. This is adorable. Just pop, pop, pop. Hey, look, a pita. We're great. We're great at this game. The people who are coming over will surely be impressed by the lengths that I went through to make this space dessert. It's not a dessert. Make this space food. I like the graphics. I think they're adorable. Oop, oop, oop. Pato has died. How can a space god die? What will happen to the planets that I conquer over? How do I get to this one? There we go. Space? What? Nope. I don't quite understand how this is supposed to work. They wanted me to jump from like, okay, I got it. So you kind of use gravity, I guess, to sort of get where you want to go and you can't just jump there. Nope. See, I was still angled towards the side, which is something you gotta be aware of. You're angling as a human space god. Nope. Pato, come on, you can do better than this, Pato. Nope. Next.